Today we're going to learn about how to install your Illuminado window film. Before installing your film, be sure to gather up all your supplies that you're going to need. You're going to need a Windex type cleaner for cleaning your window surface before installing your film. You're also going to need a dishwashing liquid. This is used for making your soapy solution mixed with water. You're also going to need a spray bottle to mix your soapy solution in and for spraying. A razor blade is used for cleaning tough areas on your window. The squeegee is used to mount your film to your window glass. The lead tape helps give your film a finished look. You're also going to need scissors, simply to cut your film out with. We also recommend a large table. Have that handy, as it's used to help peel the backing from your film. Now our first step here is, you watch the video closely, we're going to thoroughly clean our window. We pay special attention to the edges while we're wiping off the window. That's where dirt, sand, all that may trap. And if you put your film on and you have, a speck of dirt or anything like that, it'll cause a bubble and it's hard to get out. Be sure to get all the dirt out. If you want to clean it twice, you can. Just be very thorough. Look at it from different angles. Your soapy solution that we're going to make next, we mix around 18 drops of dish liquid per 32 ounces of water. Our next step here, if you watch closely, we're cutting our film using our scissors, cutting right along the edge of the printed area. It's a very simple process, just glide smoothly along the film. After that, we're going to take our table that we laid out and we're going to spray it down. You may ask why we're doing this. This water, when you put your film down, acts as an adherent to your film when you start peeling the backing off. It keeps it from sliding around. It makes removing the backing of your film very easy. Next, with your cut film, place the printed side down on your table. It's very important. Printed side down. You don't want this thing to slide around. You should be able to tell when you put it down there that it's not going to slide around easy because of the water you just sprayed down there. Our next step is carefully peel up the backing. As you remove your backing, be sure to spray down your film as you're doing that. If you can watch the video here, I'm going to show an example of that. I'm going to spray down this corner, and then you can actually put your hand in that area when you start peeling the rest of the film backing off. With your film backing removed, be sure to spray your soapy solution over the entire area. Leave no area dry. There's no such thing as too much solution sprayed on your film. Just keep spraying it down thoroughly. You watch this video, it's going to keep going over it, a couple times just to be sure. Look at it from different angles. If you see an area that's not sprayed, be sure to spray that area. This is very important. Now you're going to want to spray down your cleaned window using the same solution you just used on your film. The soapy solution acts as a lubricant to allow you to slide your film around into place before you squeegee out the bubbles and finalize your product. Now, being very careful with your film, you're going to walk this film over to your window. Now be sure when you walk it, you hold the sprayed side away from you. It should, hang easily like this. Look how easy this is to do. This is simple. Anybody can do it. William that's doing it here is, not a window film expert or anything like that. He's the president of the company. He's putting up the film himself. Very simple. Put it into place simply. Next, with your film in place, spray down the surface of the film. This allows the squeegee to, be used easily over the surface as you start to squeegee out the bubbles from the underside of the film. Now, when you squeegee your film, if you watch, the way I recommend it is to start at the top, to kind of tack down that area. Then you kind of work your way down the center. Once you do that, you move at an angle from the center to the outside. This is the easiest way for me to, do this. I mean, this installation is very simple. If you can pay attention to it, look at the angle that he's going at, making sure that all the air bubbles are removed from the film. If you make any mistakes or whatever, I mean, the soapy solution gives you enough time to maybe peel off the corner or whatever and correct things. Very simple process. If you look at the edge of the film, there's a slight gap between the film and the window frame. This is what we're going to use the lead tape for in the next step. Being very thorough, making sure that all air bubbles are removed. I said he's not a window film expert. This is one of the first films he's ever put on there, and it took him a matter of minutes to get it on there. Now, after the film has been thoroughly mounted, you're going to use your lead tape to fill in these gaps that you see here on the window film. It has a adhesive backing to it. You just peel that off, you stick it down, and you kind of pull the lead tape. It allows for a nice straight edge. Simply stick, one end on the film, the other end kind of attach it to the frame slightly.
I'm Eddie Bates, pastor of Cross Point Baptist Church in Citronelle, Alabama. We just had the Bell stained glass Illuminado film installed in our church, and we're extremely pleased. We would recommend this film to anyone as an economical alternative to legitimate stained glass windows.
Thank you for viewing our window film installation. If you have any other questions, feel free to call us.